when you place them in the pan, you place them cut side up, always. So we're gonna do one. That one's a big one. 3. Oh, these are gonna be good. 4, 5, and 6. And remember, they're gonna rise again. Here's my tin foil for the other 6. 1. I've got that oven heating back up, which will heat the water back up. All right, there's the 6 that are going down with us. Perfect. We're gonna throw these, actually, yeah, we'll put them right in the oven to rise, and now I will shut the oven off because you don't want to cook them, you just want to rise them. All right, I'm gonna let them rise. See how quickly it goes though? It's real fast. Now I'm gonna melt my butter, my other stick of butter. Sorry, melting my other stick of butter for the cinnamon rolls. So the cinnamon roll has a cup of brown sugar. It has 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and it has a half a cup of butter. So a cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, half a cup of butter. Now there was a while that my cinnamon rolls were just not rising and I couldn't understand it. And that's when I figured, I Googled it, of course, and I looked it up, and they said about the hot water in the oven, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. So I started that, but then I looked up for the cinnamon rolls, and that's where I got the new recipe for the insides, which I'm giving you. But also, what you do right before you put them in the oven is you pour a 1/4 cup of hot or warmed heavy cream. Oh my word, it makes them go so much better, so much better. This is all set. We're just waiting for the butter. All right, here's your butter. Here's your cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon. Stir that right in. Oh, it's boiling, boiling. Of course, the butter is so soft because it's so warm today. Oh, this is so perfect. Look at that. It's just sugary, cinnamony, buttery sweetness. Yum. Stirs in perfectly. Pour that right on. All right. I love that I found this little trick here of melting the butter and then just stirring it into the cinnamon, because it is so much easier to just spread it on, one, and it the other way I had softened butter, but there would be butter chunks and they would fall out, and this just stays together so nicely. Bring it all the way to the edges because you want cinnamon and sugar and butter in your end ones also. All right, here we go. We're gonna roll this puppy up. It is all, the dough is so soft. It's perfect. Roll it right up. And then you're gonna bring this side up, is what I do. And then I will pinch it all the way down. Cut it into 12, so we're gonna cut it in half. And then cut it that half in half, and then cut that half in thirds. Oh, the yummy juiciness is seeping out. That's all right, we'll scrape it up and we'll put it on top. No worries, no waste here. This isn't as sharp of a knife as I normally like, but we have, so that's what we're gonna use. All right, so we will put, oh, that looks great. That. All right, one. There we go. Some beautiful cinnamon rolls. Don't you worry. We're going to take all this gooey cinnamony stuff and put it right on top. And 5 and 6. Yum. All right, I'm going to throw these guys in the oven. I'm going to let them rise again. Hopefully they'll be ready in time to take down to the cake. I'll be back. Okay, while the rolls are rising, because I'm getting pressed for time, I'm going to make the icing. All right, now say, oh shoot, you forgot to leave out your butter and your cream cheese to soften. So it's hard as a rock, okay? You're gonna put it in the microwave on defrost. I'm just gonna keep putting it in there for probably a minute at a time until it's soft that I can squish it. And then I'll put it in here. Okay, our butter and cream cheese is soft. We're gonna pour that right in. I've got 3 cups of confectioner's sugar in here. I've got vanilla right here. I'm gonna put in just about a teaspoon, which is just like that. And I'm gonna put in about a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. I like my frosting a little bit thinner. So, and I've got my wire whisk on here, because that makes it nice and light and fluffy. All right, here we go. I'm going to put a little bit more cream in. I do like it thinner than that. And there's a little bit of butter stuck in the whisk. I'm going to take that out of there too. Make sure that all gets beaten really good. Make sure there's nothing down here. Nope, we're good. All right. Beat this puppy up. Okay, they're ready to go in the oven. And we have just enough time to bake them before I have to leave. But you have to look at these. Oh my word. Look how beautiful those are. I'm gonna take this warmed up heavy cream, pour it right over the top. My oven's all set to go. I have mine on 425, but my oven runs a little cold. So, oh my word, look at that. Yum! I'll put this in. So I would try it anywhere between 375 and 425 to see what works best for your oven. Like this oven that I rise things in, that oven runs hot. So I would probably do 350 on this oven. So, all right, so as you can see, I am just pouring the heavy cream over the top of them. It will soak in as they rise and bake. So yummy. There's that one. And there it is, this one here. And there's my raspberry one. Oh my word, this is so exciting. All right. I have the icing all set to go. I'll show you that as soon as I put these guys in the oven. Look at those. So beautiful. I'm gonna pull them out, put them on a cooling rack, and then we'll put the icing on. Okay, Cindy's here, and we're gonna go surprise Deb. We're so excited. I just have to frost these. All right, so this is how they came out. So gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to, what I do to frost them is I take a scoop and I just scoop away. And then I'll spread them in a minute, but all of it really melts into the cinnamon rolls. Oh, so yummy. Now, remember that heavy cream that I put on top that I showed you guys? See how it's just cooked right into the cinnamon rolls? You can't even see the heavy cream anymore. All right, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna use a spatula in a minute. And then we've got the ones that we're leaving for the fam, because we're leaving them for a couple days. Oh, just melt right into the cinnamon rolls. But this is so much easier to get your frosting on using a scoop. And then just using a spatula at the end. I did not just lick my finger. Finish spreading them.
Get every bit out.
Absolutely. All right. Oh my word. Yum. Oh, yum. So these ones did boil over in the oven a little bit, so I'll have a little bit of oven cleaning to do. But that is your finished. Oh, we need some of that off there. Product. Cindy's the greatest. All right, and we are going to go partay. Have a great day.